Welcome to TNT, Signs of Times Reports, by Toby Lee Milwee. Today is May 20th, 23, Saturday evening. Night, actually. This is Dyno Nobel Incorporated, and this is where your ammonium nitrate of 60,000 pounds turned up, leaving this facility, and it turned up missing. What we're looking at now is we want to see what kind of rail cars they use, because this is the manufacturing plant for those pellets. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at images of Dyno Nobel and see if we can see if they're covered railroad cars or what's going on with that. Now, they're also hauling stuff that's liquid. And see, here's the article here one day ago. California officials investigating loss of 30-ton shipment of explosive chemicals. Okay. And this is stuff, people, I reported about this days ago. But we're going to dig into it a little bit further. Okay. If you go up here, you might be able to zoom in on a picture of the railroad cars. And I'm just wondering if they're covered. Commercial explosives. This isn't fertilizer, okay? This is... They use it in coal mines, okay? See right here, blasting, okay? They use it to... for mining, okay? And I'm not sure why you'd have underground mining explosives going to California. I don't know where they would be doing any of that in California. Okay, and I reported about this, and I was like, maybe they're using it to grow for their weed out in California. This is pretty much specifies it's for mining. Okay, I just don't know why. There's Canadian mining here. It was in the Mojave Desert. I'd imagine it's Mojave would be in the desert too. Industrial and mining. They're pellets, okay? Professionals are committed to optimizing your entire blasting process with their experience, knowledge, insight, drive, world-class blasting results. I just find this awfully odd, of how this is missing. We're at a DEFCON 2. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty crazy. And they never said there's open holes of where it was supposed to be. I figured they'd have a rail car up here where you can kind of get a side of it. Here's her trucks. Australia mining. And it could have been something going to a shipping port. But I don't see nothing about fertilizer, you know what I mean? But this is the facility that it was reported that the seals were intact when it showed up, but the material was missing. And there's something about a gate was open on a coal car. railroad car. Now, I've rode on coal trains before in Nebraska. I've rode coal trains across, Nebraska a lot of times in the North Platte. It's the second biggest rail yard. It takes forever to get out of there. And I don't see any pictures of railroad cars. Let's just see what's going on here. Someone stole it now. Well, if somebody stole it, it would be somebody's ass, right? I mean, you would have a conclusion there. What happened. But this is where it came out of. They got a conveyor belt and nothing on the railroad. That's got to be the train tracks. We're gonna dig, man. If you want to subscribe, do it. We're picking up people. We're gonna toss it around tonight. For people that ain't around anymore to do it. You know what I mean? Industrial mining. Africa. That's got to be diamonds. This is kind of like, this is very interesting when it comes to these De Beer, Oppenheimer, and Bloomberg, these diamond miners. I can see now where they would, the more I look at it. Explosives too, huh? Seems like there's no families that own any businesses. It's all this. So it's definitely explosives. Okay, here's their locations. Through an extensive distribution network and more than 3,000 employees, we provide quality products and blasting solutions around the world. Well, ain't that something? Latin America, United States, Canada, the largest explosive market in the world. Additionally, DNA supplies nitrogen-based products to agricultural and industrial chemical markets. Here's our country. It looks like we have one. It's from all the cow manure they make it out of, see? Got Tampa, Florida in there. North Bay. I'm just looking for I'd notice. Wonder why, if we're supplying all these explosives and all this mining, you know what I'm saying? Why is our country going broke? Obviously they're hauling the stuff, and they can't even keep track of the shit. Burton, that's my grandfather's last name. Or his first name, actually. Lord be my... I'm in shock here, man. See, and here's Cheyenne, Wyoming. Auto Road. That's the facility there. It says Fertilizers, didn't it? This could be going out to California for their growing weed. I'm actually on my hands and knees on this concrete. Let's go back to that real quick. Let's see if that's what's this site put out. I just had it here a minute ago. Here we go. Okay, it says products and services fertilizers. Okay, that's what it puts out from that facility right there. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Address 8305 Auto Road, Cheyenne, Wyoming 82001. Mailing address P.O. Box Cheyenne. There is no other one. Okay, that's it. So whatever got stolen was fertilizers, and that's why it's going to California. That's what that facility produces, see? This one down here, Clarksburg, West Virginia, it'd be, supplies explosives. You see that? And what it is, they put diesel fuel on it. So it can't get wet, the pellets. So they can have an open railroad car. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see if the gate can be messed with, or if the shit can be shoveled out of the top of the car. You know what I mean? Some of those gates on those coal cars actually have like a gear, like a kind of like a car tire jack. It's mechanical. You know what I mean? Where it's a gear. But what we're looking for is right there. That's exactly what I want to see. It was fertilizer. Okay. So, anyways, we love you. We care about you. We're out.